There was a heap of Disney adventure advertising on the way to the hotel. And this was the view from the hotel lobby. The view from the elevator lobby for our floor. And the view from our room balcony. How's this? At Sentosa Island at Shangri-La Hotel with our private beach. Look at this. There's the hotel there, and there's our little private beach. Absolutely loving it. So cool. Unfortunately not allowed up on to explore up onto there, but it's all good. Woohoo, loving it. We're at the Sentosa Century Scape Walk now. We're a bit too early, so we might go for a walk for about half an hour and come back. The staircase in Resorts World. This one leads down to Universal Studios. So yeah, at the Sensory Scape thing, so if you scan your QR code on these little bits, it all comes to life like AI. So there's a little butterfly garden, but then look on your phone and turn around, babe, like move it around. How cool is that? Sick, eh? This one is obviously my favourite, and you'll see why. Again, like, video doesn't know justice. You really got to see it in person. It's bloody amazing, eh? Unfortunately, this one was the last ride of the night. A morning coffee from our balcony. And the
buffet breakfast.
Check this one out, Dad. Nescafe salted caramel on tap. Oh yeah.
And I always forget the name of this place.
Big boy, give us.
Thank you very much.
The inside of Mel's Drive-In Diner. Some of the movie posters we like from Universal Studios. This was while we were queuing up for the Steven Spielberg ride. For our pup Riley.
Cool.
Having a walk around the Mummy movie part of the Universal Studios. But we put the camera and all our bags away for all the rides, so no footage of any of that. Heading into the Far, Far Away fairy tale section.
Can we go to the potion shop, babe?
Heading into Minion Land. The Minion ride was the best ride, in my opinion anyway. It was really cool, eh? This place looked colourful and heaps of fun, so we had lunch here. And we ate in the Unlucky Ducky section.
Alright, check out how cool the meals are. What was this one, mate?
Chicken curry.
Chicken curry.
Mine's chicken
Got
stew.
there. Got the Unlucky Ducky chicken stew. And the Minion macaroni. Yeah. That's sick.
Take a bit.
Just want to say, Bart, that was one of the best curries I've ever had, hey? Like, that's so beautiful, hey?
It was yummy.
later, Universal. See ya. Alright, so because we ate some pretty crappy food on the holiday, we thought we'd ended up with a bit of a health kick, end off today with a health kick. So we ended up here. Hershey's Chocolate World. About as healthy as we're going to get for the holiday anyway.
That's
So
right.
yeah. Winner, winner! Got the goods! Because you know I love the underwater. Check this. How cool is that? An oil tanker? And check it out, weedy sea dragons! Yes! But check this out, the Aquarium of Singapore, or Singapore Oceanarium. Gonna hit this up tomorrow for shizzle.
Just going for a walk around, see what's happening.
Almost.
Just too big.
Just too big.
Probably one of the only things in Singapore that's more expensive than back home, eh? So yeah, we'll give it a miss. But anyway, good to check it out, eh? Pretty funky looking 7-Eleven bar. Better ones up in anyway.
Cheeky cheddar cheese.
Yeah, it's all a little
Yeah.
it's different, hey? Like, instead of chicken twisties, you got your roast chicken dance, cheeky cheddar cheese, your cheezels are twisties, all sorts, eh?
Yeah, that's what I have at home.
Oh, yeah. Man, I'm so hungry. If there was only a place I could find a fish burger that was in a plastic bag. Well, hang on, there you go. Check that out. But look, alcohol and petrol stations on the street. That's pretty mental too. Pretty decent prices, I reckon.
And we ended up at Wings of Time.
Just sitting here waiting for the light show to start. I think it's called, what's it called?
Oh my god, I can't remember.
It's called Light Show. Alright, I hope you enjoy it.
I need a moment to gather my thoughts. Thousands and thousands of years then. I have to go.
So, Shabazz, how exactly can you travel through time?
Well, thanks to my wings.
Silk Road era.
Wow.
Traveling far from home. Don't be scared. You're us. Keep on hoping. We just have to keep on loving. Let us keep on hoping. Shabazz.
Well, yes, but how do we make it home?
Don't worry, I can take care of that.
So that turns out it was called Wings of Time. That was wicked. Totally better than I expected, hey. So that was the thing for it. Central Beach Bazaar, Wings of Time. But yeah, no, it's killer. So don't know what we're on to next, but yeah, we'll keep going. You can't park there, mate. Just gotta say, it's also easy to get around the Sentosa Island with the buses. There's bus A that comes every 15 minutes and free and gets you around the whole island, so that's killer. So yeah, no walking. Thank you. Yeah, these are the buses that get off like every 15 minutes, eh? Killer. Take you around the whole island. Walkway back to the hotel. And the little reception area into the front there. It's all open air, which is killer. So, and back to its own private beach, which is awesome, man. And then straight through there, in the black is the ocean. Woohoo! And out of the lifts into the room. Ocean view straight out into the balcony. And then straight here. Straight to that view. Woohoo! Loving it here, and the weather's so good. Humidity is probably what, 80%. Temperatures probably about, I don't know, high 20s, low 30s. Beautiful. Quick glance around the room anyway. Got a killer coffee station. All the storage, where all the action happens. Yeah, it's good enough, man. Oh, I reckon it's killer. But yeah, but we're here for the view and the private beach. So yeah, we're not looking at that. we are looking at that. Sounds a bit noisy at the moment, but hey, it's the weekend and there's a party going on, so might go down there and see what's happening a bit later anyway. Don't know if you can see those fireworks, but that's where we were just before, showing you the art show. So now we get to see it again from the bedroom balcony. And talking about how humid it is, look, when you have the door open and the room, the mirrors just like steam up straight away. That's the humidity. So let's see what's happening at about, no, 12:15 on a Tuesday night, I think it is, on Sentosa private beach. Alright, let's go have a look, eh? Alright, there's a quick shot at the pool. Now I can film it, there's no one in it. Killer. Wicked little kids pool with a few little slides going. I love this place, man. This hotel's killer, eh? Another little water play park for them there. Funky, hey? Jesus, look at the size of that frog. Bloody hell. Hey, buddy. Here we go. Foot on the sand. Woohoo! Private beach walks. Probably can't see much because it's pitch black, but yeah, it's nice seeing some of that lights over there. Hearing this water come up. Beware, people. Beware of the otters. We actually ended up where we were before for that show there. So yeah, that's where I ended up taking us, this little beach walk.
Poor starfish had beached itself.
Lucky I got no money on me and I'm not dressed for it, otherwise I would lose everything I have. So I might have done a quick detour and wanted to see what the casino looks like anyway. Nah, not even going near it, eh? This is as close as I'm getting, probably as close as they'll let me get anyway. Well, they were going to let me in, dressed how I was, Crocs, everything. They reckon I can come in, dressed like that, whatever. I just didn't have my passport on me. But yeah, a bit different to Perth, eh? What's going on here? The universal thing doesn't spin all the time. We'll have to do it ourselves. Ready? Universe Australia.
The starfish settling in for the night.
I'd love to know what these things are, eh? They've got all those dig marks out. They're all over the beach. I don't even see, it goes down a fair way. There's tons of them, eh? And you thought I was joking about the monkey magic coming at ya. Alrighty, so today we're off to the Singapore Aquarium. Yeah, so head down to the bus A every 15 minutes and catch up with you when we're at the aquarium. Here we go, heading into the aquarium. Looking forward to this one here. I know it's only a picture, but to be dead set honest, I have no idea what that is. Right, so your tickets here, you're looking at 55 for an adult, 43, ages 4 to 12, and ages 60 and above, 43. I reckon we might be able to get away with the 60 and above. What do you reckon? We'll give it a go anyway.
Try it.
Here we go, get excited.
Hey.
Hey, you got a dip on.
I've got a fried.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you. Woohoo! Yeah! Excited much? I was a huge fan of that aquarium. Alrighty, so we just finished the Singapore Aquarium. Really, really good. It was probably about 4 times the size of ours. Yeah, I don't know. It was pretty dark in there, so what footage we can show, we'll show. What we can't, you won't see.
Money, 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 all I see. Money, money.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner, thanks to the GGs. So because we're up a couple bucks, may as well just spend it. So we're gonna go to a fancy coffee shop, Coach. So handbag shop and coffee store in the one go. I don't know much about Coach, but is it a good brand?
Yes, it is.
And we've got Dean's birthday for the table number. And our barista Vicky gave us a lovely little top on there, a latte. And this donut is beautiful, strawberries and cream. Yum! It just started like raining, but it's that heavy drop humidity rain. So it's still really nice weather, it's just like tropical rainy.
Yeah.
It's still nice and warm, but pretty warm. Alright, so we've got a bit of time for another beach walk back to the hotel. Coming in now, so we've taken cover at one of these pavilions. Like, a whole bunch of others. Only because we would have walked, but we've got the cruise tomorrow, so we don't want to get all our crap drenched. And it's coming in heavy now, you can't even see some of the boats as they know. Check this out, got a monitor lizard here, just roaming the beach. Look at the size of him. It's huge. That is wicked. Hey buddy. Hello buddy. Hello. Look at this thing, mate. Look at him go.
Heading up to the Siloso Skywalk.
So we're at the Fort Siloso Skywalk. Didn't even know it was right next door to the hotel. So we're on the Skywalk now. That's the Singapore side. Then we're heading to the jungle there. Where are the monkeys? I know this may sound silly to people that know, but I had no idea how like tropical and jungly Singapore was. I mean, that's killer. So green and beautiful. Got some peacocks just hanging out for the camera. You think it's food, don't you? And here's actually Fort Siloso, but yeah, can't go in at the moment, it's shut. But I think this is pretty significant in Singapore's history with war. I'll have to look it up, or if you know, let us know. Right, down there's the market garden. That's where we're going to give it a bash for dinner. So you have your dinner inside the shed there, and then they play some outdoor movies and stuff in the grassed area. So suss it out there. If there's nothing to eat, we'll head to that other shed shack. And there's the market hall that we just showed you. So we'll suss out what food's here. Cool little walkway made out of the sea containers. Oh, that was quick. Off to plan B. So they make you order for QR code, but of course got no internet. So yeah, we'll go off to the Shake Shack. And anyway, next door to them was like a chicken burger place as well. So one of them two is going to be sick. So I might try give the monorail a go, see if we can figure it out, and yeah, go to Singapore and back. Hopefully come back anyway.
Next stop, India Station.
Right, so end up getting off at Resorts World because didn't trust the monorail lady saying, oh, it should be right to get back into Sentosa Island. So yeah, don't really trust other people's should-bes.
No.
So back at Resorts World, but yeah, a bit more colourful tonight. Killer. Ice cream, you scream, all scream, ice cream. Alright, so come back to end up at Universal, get the globe at night. I should do it on time lapse. You can't stay at a hotel with a pool like this as well without at least going for a dip once. So yeah, not before we gotta go, may as well use it, see how it is.
Head back to the room and call it a night. Here we go, Sentosa Islands. Sun coming up on the morning of Nadine's birthday.
Happy birthday, babe! Alrighty, last day in the hotel room before we go. It's Nadine's birthday today. Happy birthday, babe.
Thank you.
So, yeah, bit sad to leave here because it's killer, but happy to go on the adventure. So, stoked. Very soon, we'll be out there. Exciting.